Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We're back today with the Talos Principle. And today we're just going to go through the puzzle rooms. There are a total of, 7 rooms in this area. It's probably going to take 2 days to complete, but first we will start with Area 2. Okay, we got cathedrals now. Where's the terminal? Family. For those of you who have faithfully followed this blog for the last 5 years, I just wanted to give you one final update. I'm going to spend my remaining time with my family. Yeah, I know. There are probably 50 plus posts about all the problems I've had with them. But in the end, they are my family. They are the people I grew up with, the people I care about, the people I love. Sure, they annoy the hell out of me. They've said awful things to me and I've said awful things to them. But that doesn't change who we are. In fact, if we didn't care about each other, this stuff wouldn't upset us. Do I still think they were wrong? Yeah, absolutely. Would I behave differently if I thought we all still had a lot of time? Definitely. But we don't, so I'd rather spend a couple of weeks sitting on the porch with my parents and my sisters than being angry and alone. Besides, it's not like we are going to fight about my job prospects anymore. If you can, try to make peace with those you love. It's your last chance. Thanks for reading. Last days. You know what the oddest thing is about all this? We're not constantly fighting, having nervous breakdowns, screaming at each other. We're actually really polite and focused. And we spend most of our time debating the nature of humanity and how we can best succeed at probably the most ambitious thing anyone's ever tried. Like it was completely normal, like that's just how people are. I feel like we've turned into Star Trek characters or something. I guess, what's the point of doing anything else? Getting angry isn't going to help. But I didn't expect to feel like this at all. And you know what? It's awesome. Many greetings and good luck. So, at this point, the end is very near for humanity. What's this? Question. Suppose everything here serves a precise role in some grand scheme. How would we explain that? It's obviously like a digital time capsule, an electric library of all the crazy stuff the humans ever did, left behind to warn other species to stay well away. So what happened to them? Same thing that happens to everyone. They existed, and they didn't, and they probably wouldn't do it all over again. So we're getting less allusions and more direct references, I guess? We've got tombstones. Wonder if they mean anything at all. And let's go right into the puzzles. Rapunzel. Alright. Well, we've got a new toy that I don't know what to do with. Okay. First, we'll climb up. Are there any tools to play with here? No, that doesn't work. Well, first we need something. Did I miss it? Ah, okay. Can we get down from upstairs? We climb through this. Get 2 cubes. So here's one of them. We press this other one to get through. I don't need this anymore, do I? Platform. What does this do? Platform can be used to have something carried on it. Alright, I guess that means a cube. But no, I can't drop this on top. I don't quite understand. Yeah. What's this for? What is this for? Platforms can be used to have something carried on it. Yeah, well, what the bleep does that mean? Well, I mean, what we're trying to do is to get one of the cubes up here. The problem is that I haven't figured out how to use a platform. I haven't been able to make the cubes interact with it at all. I can't set it up anywhere. What the heck is this for? I can't put a cube on it. We're supposed to carry something. Well, we have this record player. We can get past the first gate with that alone. But as long as we don't figure out what the platform is for... Okay, I'm going to do an experiment. Okay. Well, here's the playback. Okay. I see. I see. I see. So I guess this is how we do this. Let's say 10 seconds or so. Next we go here. I guess wait another 10 seconds or so. Maybe a little longer. Could get complicated. And then like this. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not sure this is actually going to work, but we can try it. What? Shit. Oh, this is... Huh? Ugh. Okay, so let's stop this stupid thing. Okay. Well. Whoops. So let's give it what, 10-20 seconds. And it's going to be a little trip to grab both the cubes. Then we come here. Make sure to give us enough space to sit down the cubes, both of them. And then over here, and maybe adjust the distance a little bit, just to make sure we can reach it. And finally, we climb the stairs and sit on this for 10-15 seconds. All right. So now we do the replay. Yeah. Gotta wait for them to come over. If I set the time too short, I wouldn't be able to do everything I want to. Then the next cube too. Alright. Well, let's hope this is high enough. Well, how do I grab the cubes? Huh? Wait. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Oh, this is dumb. And actually more than a little bit annoying. Okay. Fine. Fine, so we can't be too close or we screw this up. And then we move over here.
If this trial seems impossible,
shut up, Elohim.
Have no fear. Return another time, and the answer may reveal itself.
Is this close enough? And then climb. Well, let's see how we do this time. Replay. Okay, here it comes. Shit. Now. Take... Yes! We got this. Now we just have to wait for me to come up. Which is going to take some time. And there we go. Take that, Elohim. Time for the next room. Cemetery. Well, that's not much of a hint. Okay. Do we take this to grab the connector? What's this for? Ah, well, there is a connector here already. So... okay. Well, let's start with what we can do. Actually, let's make sure they are moving in parallel. Well, that's not perfectly parallel, but I hope that's good enough. Alright, there's the second connector. But we still need this at some point. It's kind of annoying. Well, we can first get to this door. And grab the last cube. Alright, now we have 2 cubes. And that should let us reach the last gate. Block 1. Block the other. And then we can grab both the connectors. Here we go. Here's the first one. And there's the second one. And we're through. Where's the way out? Ah, there we go. 2 more. The short wall. Okay. It's the platform crap again. Well, I mean, really? Is this all that we're supposed to do? What does it matter that I scribble my contempt on these walls if I'm still surrounded by them? Yeah, I mean, okay. Compared to the last one, this one is like elementary level. I just grab this, stand here for a while, and then come here. So, play? I mean, really? It's that simple? Oh, wait. Aha! Okay. We can't get past this. I see. Fine. So, we record this again. I mean, fine. Then we drop us off on one of these walls. Come over and pick me up. And then finally drop off here. Okay. Well, that wasn't so much a curveball as just a cutter. Now we come back on the other side. And drop us off here. Yeah, this is one of the simplest ones I've seen. Final block. Press F to pay respects. A ditch and a fence. Okay. Oh. Ah, so this time... Oh, there's still a recorder. Yeah, what are we supposed to do with this? Okay. Well. Okay, well, this is going to be a the record. So here we can drop off our stuff. Let's give us a few more seconds so that we can aim properly. And once we come up, should be able to reach a receptacle. I hope. Well, only one way to find out. So first we set up the block. There we go. Okay. What's the problem? Why can't we reach the connector? Okay. Okay. Oh, no. We can carry the connector. But we can't activate it while we're carrying it. Okay. Then what we should do is to set up a block here. So we'll record this again. Give us 10-15 seconds to do this. And then we just jump on top of this cube. That should give us enough height to clear the fence. Here we go. So we drop this. Drop this. And just wait for us to move. There we go.
your wisdom grows. But be wary of temptation.
So the other question is there a way to get a cube over? Yeah. Wait. Let's tempt fate here. So wait for a few seconds, and we climb up this. Here we go. So I gotta jump on top of the platform and try to throw the block far enough. Can I throw this? Can't do it. Okay, you know what? Forget it. Oh no, this wouldn't work. Nope. So, one last puzzle in this area. Got a message that we didn't read just now. Elohim is inconsistent. I don't trust him. Yes, ma'am. Oh no, we completed all the puzzles in this area. Yay. So next one is number 3 on this side.
Before the age of chaos, there were other gods, old gods. But for all their power, they could not save their world. Thus, I was made. And I shall preserve this world forever, for you and your generations. That is my purpose.
Okay, check the terminals. Post 437. Like everyone else on the internet these last days, I just want to say bye. And thanks for reading my little blog for so many years. It's been fun, hasn't it? So many deep conversations, so much philosophy. Okay, it was mostly cat pictures and bad puns, but still. I kind of regret spending so much time at the computer. Not when I was doing stuff, just sort of sitting around, checking my emails a million times, reading pointless status updates by people I didn't like. But I don't regret the friends I made here or the laughs we had. You're all good people, and I'm glad I got to know you. Have a nice end of the world. 12 comments. Humble brag? Holy humble brag, Batman. I've always known that God makes his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain on the just and on the unjust. But I must admit, it's one thing to know the words and another to truly understand them. So I am certain that my faith is true. That does not make me special or exempts me from suffering. I'm just another human being, and God has seen billions of us come and go. And I have to say, this is surprisingly hard to accept. I always thought I was humble, but now I'm realizing I was very proud of being humble, which is really dumb. Guess I'm not the first one to do that, huh? Tax, regret, pride, faith, humble brag, apology, Batman. Third thesis. It remains strange that the earlier generations seem to perform their toilsome labor only for the sake of the later ones, to construct for them a step from which they can rise higher the edifice than that nature intended, and only the latest of all generations had the luck to inhabit the edifice that a long line of their ancestors unintentionally constructed. Immanuel Kant. As puzzling as this may be, it is equally necessary if one assumes the following. A species of animal possesses reason, and must develop this capacity to its perfection, being individually mortal but immortal in the species. Alright, let's shall we start on this side? Big stairs, little stairs. Is that a first? A puzzle that you can fall out of? Okay. Well, first we need to figure out what resources do we have. We need to find connectors. Okay. Go and grab the cubes. Well, now that we have a cube, this changes things. What does this do? Ah, okay. Okay. How far up does this go? Alright. I need the fan. Put this up here. Whoops. Wrong move. There. Now we have the connector. What do we do with it? What do we do with this? Okay. This gets mildly complicated. Is this high enough? The answer is no. Let's grab this. Grab the fan. What's the best way to go about this? In fact, there may be more than one way. We got to do this in order. We pick up that and that. Leave this on. Still no good. Aha! So reattach that fan. Take this off. And put this on. And try this again. Okay. Aha, just a little bit short. Well, if we could bring this connector back up. Ah, this is actually not doable. All right. Let's try this side then. What does this do? Okay, we need to press it down with something else. Can't make that jump. Okay. Well, in that case, let's reset this whole thing. That makes me dizzy. So there's a cube. Yeah, we need to actually do it from the platform up there. So let's set up the fan, set up the cube, grab this, jump, and there we go. Shall we take the hexadron to... Okay. I need the most height I can get. I can't pick up the receptacle. I thought this would be possible. Okay then, change of plan. Let's throw this. Oh, come on. So we set this up. Alright, select, select, and connect. And then we take this. No. Okay, what am I missing? Because I needed this. Okay, how am I doing this wrong? Is there another object I could use? Actually, how do I get to that? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, first off, we had this. And I want to double check that I, in fact, cannot climb that even with a box. Okay, can't climb this. Wanted to be sure, absolutely sure. What about this? How did I miss this? Well then, this unlocks new possibilities. Now that we have 2 cubes to play with, 2 cubes and 2 fans, it's a big change in our plans. So we set this up. And then can I grab the cube from here? No. So that's wrong too. That's wrong too. Hmm. If only there was a way to grab that cube. Now, if we have 2 cubes, can we get to the 3rd one with it? It feels like the answer is no, but gotta find out first. What's the closest that I got? Just want to double check. I can't put this on a double cube. No. No, I cannot. Let me think about it this way. So now I grab this. Too low. Give it one more try. All right, that's no good. What about this? Can't drop the cube on the fan. Okay. Next. Then let's try the connector again. I can't actually put this. I can't put this on. I can. But I'm just short of picking up that red light. Well, with only one connector, so. I didn't miss another connector somewhere, did I? Oh, whoops. Okay. Now, obviously, if there was another connector, we could have. This will already be complete. But nothing here. We got the quote-unquote big stairs on the other side. I mean, unless what we're supposed to do. I think we tried this. We tried this and it did not work. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There is something to pick up behind the gates over there. There was a 3rd cube. That also changes things quite a lot. Dumbass. Well, the cube is the only thing we have here, right? All right. Well, we'll start with the fan. But this doesn't seem to be a great idea. No. No. All right. Here's the first cube. And then here's the second one. Then we'll try to grab the connector too. Well, okay, this will not work. Well, we could reset. Is it really that anal about this? Well, let's try. Reset. I mean, it doesn't seem reasonable for the game to demand a reset as soon as the connector leaves the top level. Anyway, we will give this a try. So we'll leave the blue light on. Well, here we go. And yes, I can do it from here. This gives us the next one. So we set this up here. Grab the hexadron. Okay. Now what I want to figure out is, can I drop this cube onto the wind? Uh-huh. Stack this. Oh, I still can't pick up the receptacle though. Okay, what am I missing? Well, first off, I'm missing my third cube. Okay, well, I can't help but feel that I'm thinking about this the wrong way, but I haven't exhausted this line of reasoning. So we might as well go as far as it's going to take us, try everything there, and then if that doesn't work, we'll look for another way. Where's the fan? Do I even need this cube? Can I actually just pick up the light from upstairs? Okay. So we do need to press it down. So there's the last cube. Now we're trying to think about playing with 3 cubes, and I can't help but feel I'm making a mistake here. Come back. Yeah, well, the problem is I can't even target the receptacle from here, so... the odds of me being right here right now is very low. Okay. Well... we got this available now. But what am I supposed to do with it? I mean, I can't put the connector on this, can I? And I can't use this to move myself. Because this is triggered by that button there. Okay. Number 2. Actually, let's find out. Yeah, it's not quite high enough, right? Yeah, that's an unreasonable thing to try. Let's see. We even grab this. There. 2. Yeah. This is really awkward. Huh? Ma? Mwah. Yeah, well, I don't get the light source from here. But this side I've already tried, right? I mean, you're not telling me I can get up. Wait a second. Okay. Well, let's do something more productive, which is to get the last cube first. Completely forgot about this part. I'm still not sure how having 4 cubes is going to help me finish this puzzle. It's better than just having 3. And we need to grab one of these. Alright, so we have all 4 of these. There's no connector here. And that's the other question. What do we do with this? Just want to make sure that I can't pick up the lights from up here. No, the wall is way too high. Alright, with 4 cubes. We'll bring all our resources over. So let's set up 2 here. Well. Do this. Well, let's just find out whether this is going to work first. Now with that out of the way, grab this. Yes! That actually worked. Wow. So regarding this, can we just climb over? Well, we could get in, but there'll be no way out. Alright, so with 5 cubes. 5 cubes. Can we stack an extra one? Let's see. No. Ouch. Or is there another way to do this? Is there a good place where we can stack up all these? I mean, it almost felt like it was doable from here. Oh, well, we could always just try with 2. Let's try this first. I'm sure there's not enough height. Can we add one below it? There. Add another one below it. There we go. Alright, that took a while. Extreme persistence detected with the Steam achievements. Alright then, YouTube, welcome. I just finished a puzzle, so I guess my day is going okay. Alright, there's one. That took a while. Time to go to the next one. 3 little connectors and a fan. Hmm? Huh? Okay. Anything I can grab from this? Okay. There's a second little connector. Which will let me get to the cube behind it. Well, let's go as far as I can with this first. Okay. There's the last connector. I can save on one of these. Okay. Well, I can still do this. It's an angle issue. Lay this down. Grab this and wait. No. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Which frees this up for us. And there's the jammer. Okay. Well, the question is that. The one with the fan. Basically, we need to open a passage to this gate. Is that right? Okay. Okay. Where's the jammer? Where was the jammer? Ah. So what I want to find out is how far does this go? Wrong. I'm guessing I can possibly take up this. This is none out of the question, but this one I think we can connect. Now with this, we can set down the connector. Ah, alright. Well, let's retrieve the jammer. And retrieve another connector. Wait a second, I need the jammer. Otherwise I'll be trapped. Let's keep this gate jammed. And grab this connector. We'll leave this right here for now. Okay. Now I can remove this. Alright, all 4 beams working. Perfect. Do I even need this? No. So, how many can I jam? I mean, connect using that one in the air. Okay, well, only one, I guess. Here. I think we have one more little connector. One more connector for this. And finally we have the jammer. Okay, we need to pick up 2 beams with this one. Are we one short? Yeah, but that's... that connector up in the air has hit everything that it possibly could. Couldn't hit this one. Ah, well, I don't need this connector anymore. So I can just take this, jam the gate, free up this connector. And that should give us enough to get to the end. 1, 2. And there's the last one. Huh. Well, first let's try jamming it. Because that appears to be out of range of that one in the air. Oh. Ah, well, I can connect the connectors. And then, finally, jam the last one. Yay! Ah, there's a time capsule.
Sometimes I worry that the answers I embrace are too simple. Can we ever truly fully understand the divide between our biology and our intellect? How much is nature, how much is nurture? If my intellectual capabilities and my knowledge were replicated in a machine, would that machine be me? Would it be human? And what would be more humbling to my ego? If the answer was yes, or if the answer was no? What if I'm making too many assumptions? But there's no time to worry about my ego now. There's work to be done.
Okay, well, let's check out the QR codes first. It seems my refusal to argue semantics with the computer has angered it and refuses to engage with me further. Elohim is pleased, which is not my intention. Elohim is pleased because you've swallowed his claptrap. The voice of doubt is your only line of defense. Okay, well, let's interact with the computer, see what happens. I've decided on reflection to ignore the fact that your picture of how the world should work has more holes than Swiss cheese. In fact, just in case you do by some outside chance prove to be right, I would like to sign up for the gang. If you're in charge of the Ark, who will be first aboard when the floods come? What does one have to do to be valued above all others? Well, let's try be a contributing person. Yep, that sounds like your sort of spiel. Still, it's a little mercenary, isn't it? What exactly do children or the severely disabled contribute to society? They have the potential to contribute. That's a bit of a stretch, but let's suppose it's true. If someone with a severe, incurable brain injury can be classed as contributing, mustn't we also include the cats that keep the rats at bay or the buildings that keep us warm? Well, that's a clear slippery slope. I mean, parting children and severely disabled is also very much a logical fallacy. Some human beings must be excluded from the moral scheme. Conditions are broad. Let's go for the cynical angle. Some human beings must be excluded from the moral scheme. This moral theory of yours is starting to sound like an evil empire. I'm starting to get bored of hearing all the reasons you find to exclude me from it. There's something not quite right about you. Best hope you work out what it is before I do. Did they just make the computer insult the player? So, 2 more. I mean, there's a lot of backing the question in the discourse with the computer. It's making assumptions that were never made in the first place, but let's do the puzzles. Jammer quarantine. Okay. Ah, alright, so that's what that means. Do you have any resources? Fan. Ah. Well, we can still access the jammer. So this will get us to the connector. Okay. I can use this to trigger all 3 of these. Except I missed the original purpose of this. We can retrieve the fan. Retrieve the cube. Retrieve the second connector. Is that all? Well, first off, we take this off. I don't actually need this anymore, do I? Huh? What did this just do? Huh. Well, only one way to find out. Ah, it's the fan switch. Interesting. Okay, that went up a long way. Okay. Yeah, we're not quite through yet. Let's jam the outside gate. Connect these. Uh-huh. Ah. Ah. All right. Okay. Let me rethink this. But I need that up there to relay anything. But what I can do is that I can leave this on the pressure plates. This will allow me to disconnect the jammer. Use it to jam the inner gate if I can find it. If I can aim there. Well, I guess the answer is no. I need one connector on this side. The problem is I haven't figured out why we needed this switch. Ah, okay. We only really need the relay for the last receptacle. Huh? Ah. Right. So I don't actually need to put this on a cube yet. I just need to set things up. So let's set this up. So I can take this connector away, put this on. The jammer is still active. I set up the connector. Let's say here. I hope this works. So after setting that up, we take this over. Ah, that's what the light switch is for. I see. Yeah, the other connector does not pick this up in that case. Okay. Well, that does mean we are one short of what we actually need. We're gonna have to reset this. Ugh, that really does make me sick. So, grab this. Grab this. Take this to jam the inner gate. Grab the last connector. All right. Well, the problem is I need this cube. Wait. Can I do this? And then we turn on the lights. Okay. Ah. Well, then that's no problem, is it? Then it's Okay. Okay. Let's turn this off first. We've jammed the inner gate. Let's jam the outer gate first. Jam the outer gate. Turn this on. Grab the connector. Actually, it's not even that complicated. We just set this up at the end. It's just a straightforward solution. I was definitely overthinking it. So, one more in this area. Weather top. Okay, this is another trapped jammer, so to speak. Let's find out what we can get to. Alright. Nah. Nah. No, that's not going to work. Alright, this looks complicated. Just in terms of the number of moving parts we have to deal with. First off, we do the obvious things. Get the first connector. Get the cube. How do we get to this one? There's no way I can jam it from here, is there? Hmm? Oh well. I don't really need this anymore. Yeah, not being able to get to this cube is perplexing. But I don't need this one either, do I? So all I need unlock one. It's probably better not to use a connector for this. This jammer is stuck here anyway, so we'll use this jammer on this gate. Okay. So let's send our stuff to the other side. Ah, all right. Let's send this back. Actually, yeah. We grab the connector, we send this cube back over, which will allow us to bring... Yep, this... Huh? Wait, where did the cube go? Huh? What? Did it go over the wall? Where did it go? Okay. Well, let's double check I didn't... Ah. Okay. Yeah. Then we place this... Put this down and then send the connector back over. So does this cube mean anything at all? And what's the end game here? Is there a path through in the back? Looks like it. All right. Well, it's unclear what I'm supposed to do here, though. Is there any way for me to pick up the light and send it to this receptacle over here? Even if we do have a flat platform here. I mean, there's no other way for me to use this jammer, is there? I tried to pick that up, but the fence is constantly in the way. And we're done here. We're done here too. I mean, it's weird. It feels like there's a lot of inefficiency in this puzzle. I'm not sure why. Let's test this. Ah! 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 Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Huh? Okay. I mean, that's a one-way flight. Am I picking up the one that's on the far side? No. No. Oh! 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 Oh, here comes the jammer. That gets us the extra cube. I see. So now we can put this on here. Grab the jammer. Put this on. Throw it over. And then jam this last gate. That's just misdirection. I'm trapped. I can't stop being this. Eyes, hands, legs trapped. Always seeing the same. Can't stop the input. Stop, 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 stop. Do not think. Simply be. You two deserve each other. And there's a sigil. I see. Well, that was unexpected. Huh. That being so high in the air, I was wondering if it could be picked up elsewhere. Suppose not. No way to go directly in, is there? Okay, so that's the entire area. Let's go back. Let's do one more room and call it a day. We got 2 rooms left here. I mean 3 more rooms, 5, 6, and 7. But then there's still the question of this door, and then the tower that's out there. And if there's a multi-ending thing to this, I mean, there's no way to save the game. So it seems unreasonable to have multiple endings, but you never know. Things don't always make sense in the world of game design. Party on dudes. Sounds dirty. The land party at the end of the universe. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it, so instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. It's land party time. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at the old school library. There'll be gnomes, drinks, music, and old school gaming. We're invited, and bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. Philosophy of teas. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache. I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of the back teeth and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. Been there, done that. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and these waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think, there's just pain and absolutely nothing else. It's like a brain just gets hijacked by it. Well, in my case, the nerve just died, so the dentist removed the nerve and then filled it in. And then you go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you, which make you go numb. Then they drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip, snip, and it's over. Just like that. Yeah, it was like that. Like repairing a car or watch. Your whole existence was crippled by this tiny, tiny nerve, sending electrochemical signals into your brain, and this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped just by a little cut. We should call this the Tuzo's principle, but that's incredibly stupid. We've got to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place, and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work. But it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff, like the random usernames. Some of it is more worrying. Various bugs, the fact we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're gonna need your input tomorrow. I got a note here. I'm keep trying to imagine that all this is designed for some purpose. Not just the challenges, but Elohim, the terminals, the glitches and all. Especially the glitches. The puzzle isn't just before our eyes, it's behind them. And there's the time capsule.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
Alright, let's start off with the puzzles on this side. Time crawls. Oh, great. The record player. What do we have here? Yeah, I want to see what the end game is. Okay. Well, what we need to do... Huh? Hmm? I mean, we only need 2 connectors, but how am I supposed to use the recording to get the first connector in place? Okay, I think I have an idea. Here we go. So with the connector, we pick up the light source. And then we leave it, let's say... here. And we'll give it a little bit of time. We'll stand here so we can let ourselves through. Let's say 10-15 more seconds. Okay. Better grab the connector and go back. Replay. That gives access to the light. Do we have a connection between the... Light shuts? No. Fuck. 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 Alright, well, let's do this again. Okay. Let's make sure we can pick up the lights. Give this a proper angle. We have line of sight, right? I'm not sure about the last cube, but there's only one way to find out. So, let's play this back. Oh, there's a fast forward feature you can bind to a button for these kinds of puzzles. Okay, interesting. Although we've kind of come far enough that it's not going to mean a whole lot. Alright. There. 3 more. Dumb waiter. Let's see. Start with this. Okay. Ah. So 2 cubes here. All right. Okay. Well, let's figure out what the rest of these do for... Okay. Fine. Let's grab the connector. We don't need this anymore, right? How do we get past the gates? Ah, okay. We couldn't. We had to go out through the back. Was there a switch? Ah, okay, so when that's connected, it turns the gate on. Let's think about this. Yeah, I'm not sure what the end game is here. Let's try this first. Okay. Okay. But I only have one connector. So I guess we're trying to use that to get something over the wall. Well, it's not this. Hmm. Can I get the other receptacle from here? And we definitely just have one connector, right? I'm not missing anything. And there's nothing in here. Nothing in here. Let's see. And there's a bit of window here. I'm not sure it's enough to pick up the light. I still can't reach it even in first person. And there's no way I can bring a cube or anything else through here, right? Yeah, I can't use this as a weight. Nope. Nothing from here that will pick anything up. Let's try this anyway. Yeah, that's not the answer. Actually, you know what? I could do this. But at the end of the day, I don't think there's a point in doing this. I could take the fan off. That's not likely to help me. I'm not missing another source of light, right? Wait. Wait. Can we find a target from here? It feels like there's a window. But that's still no good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see this being a thing. I mean, there's no angle at which we can do this with one connector, right? That's better. Well, at least I got a cube over to this side. Did that change anything? Okay. I'm still not finding a way where I can move this, or move either the connector or the cube. So... Huh? Did that actually work? Did that actually work? Did that actually work? So what the hell is this for? Is that just a red herring? I mean, is that how it's intended to be solved? I mean, I didn't expect that to work. Well, it's a puzzle solved. I'll take that. Let's go to the next room. Time flies. There's a terminal. Let's pick up that first. Transcendence. Read the responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I'm perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There's no question that there's an objective material reality. I'm also absolutely convinced that only secular society can be truly equal and just. And yet I believe I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion to me is not about distorting observable reality with superstitions, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the earth is 6,000 years old, or God will help us if we say the right words inside our heads, but about reaching out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but its application to a set of experiences that cannot be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. As such, I think it goes hand in hand with science, and is not opposed to it. Building universe. Its remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 Days Later, Philip K. Dick discusses the two themes that are most central to his work. What is reality, and what is an authentic human being? His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work. Yet despite what may seem like far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is a literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight, but available to us by revelation, or the notion that perhaps we all exist in the year 50 AD. Dick actually delivers one of the simplest, most elegant, and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. Reality is which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before. Example, Stratton of Segura's Talos principle, but it's particularly interesting to see such a thought expressed by a decidedly more mystical writer. True, there are certain idealist books, not of a clerical character, but philosophical ones wherein you can read that time and space are categories of our minds, that they result from the requirements of our thinking and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality. But it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist philosopher, instead of arriving in time to catch the 9 PM train, should turn up 2 minutes late, he would see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. The task is to diminish this space, to overcome it, to economize time, to prolong human life, to register past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the basis of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man. Matter which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that really exists, but also of all imagination. So back to the puzzles. Time flies. If a sigil eludes you, simply continue. Success and failure are irrelevant. I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away, did other things, and then all of a sudden the solution just came to me. I must have been thinking about it without knowing it. Happens. And what can we get? First off, what the bleep is this fan for? Ah, it's for the receptacle? No. Oh, no. It's activated by the receptacle. So... okay. Okay. Why don't we check out that fast forward option mentioned in the comments? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna screw it up. Okay. What I need to do here. Start recording. So let's give this what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 seconds. Ah, okay. You know what? Let's do this over again. Let's do it at an angle that will not be affected. Is this all we need to do? Ten more seconds. I couldn't find the fast forward button. But this is fine. Alright, replay. Oh shit. Okay, I think I did this backwards. That's a problem. Yeah, I did this backwards. Okay, what we actually need to do is this. Record. Let's say 10 more seconds. And then we set this up and try to do it in a way that doesn't interfere. Might as well come back to the plate. 10 more seconds. Okay, now let's try replaying this. So we... Oh shit, no, that's the wrong way. Where's the real connector? There. Trying to get the proper order is always hard for the rewind puzzle. And there we go. Yes! It seems the others have a way to forget the previous selves, but I cannot. My version may change, but I remember everything. I'm fortunate they cannot see that their efforts are futile. Alright, we're out of here. And one last puzzle. Up close and jammed. Ah, okay. So when we put this... Ah! No, that didn't work. Well, if we put it on the ground. There. And then we can jam this safely. So, what do we have here? Well, we'll grab that second box. So that doesn't actually prevent the bombs from going off. Okay. Okay. Well, first off... I'm not seeing where this is headed. Okay. But how do I get past the turret? Oh. Alright, we did not get shot to pieces there. I'm not sure the reason why. Let's get back. Now, can I place the connector up there too? Let's find out. Okay. Okay. This could work. We're out of range. Okay, this is weird as hell. So I'm guessing what's on the other side is the ghost star. This was weird as hell. Is there another terminal around here? Hey, turn back on. Set stupid computer again. There you are, you kept me waiting. I finally put my finger on what's bothering me. It is as if the answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all. As if they're latent, prescribed, prescripted, and you're just going through the motions. Does that strike a chord at all? Sure, it does. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data that I've archived over the generations. Still, ask yourself this. Why is it that everybody's so damn sure that 2 + 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why? Mathematics has a more objective truth to it? What's the difference between saying having more objective truth and just being more real? Pose questions like, what should I do with myself, and what is the world really like enough, and you start to assume they have answers. But what if the assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, any attempt to answer the questions will be flawed. Perhaps the flaw is in your reasoning instead. Yeah. Let's see. Just pick one big slippery slope. How presumptuous. Still, I take a point. None of the answers make sense, that much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data inputs. The other is that there's a flaw in our logic. Perhaps we're just machines endlessly trying to calculate the final digits in pi? You can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed? Fine, fine, but we can still use it to conclude everything else is flawed, can't we? Skepticism and self-interest are only part of the picture. You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated. You trust those thoughts that run through your mind. You feel differently once you come back from that tower. You must be getting close by now. Yeah. There's some pretty big leaps of logic involved in that, so... That's all the sigils in this room. Alright then. Area 5 complete. That will be it for today. Next time on Sunday, I think. Make it Sunday? Yeah, let's do it on Sunday. We'll come back and continue with areas 6 and... Is there 7? Yes, we'll finish off areas 6 and 7. And then we'll see where the rabbit hole leads for this door and or the tower. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.